Can you give me a moment to think about it?
Oh, sure,
Do
sure.
something
yeah.
else in the meantime, deal with the other dog or something.
Okay. Yeah, and don't forget to mark the XP for having solved a problem with
I did.
violence. Yeah,
And for the
you just have to
desperate position.
Oh, and for the
address a
desperate,
problem,
right.
and for desperate. Yeah, that was totally desperate, and you totally did it anyway. You just knock that shit out of the park. You are not to be trifled with, and you are absolutely brutal. You brutalize those demon dogs.
Things.
Desperately brutal. I love it. Yeah. Farouk, what do you do with this dog sleeping in front of you? It's not sleeping. It's more like tripping. And it's dripping acid out of like seams between the chitin that is its skin, and it's dripping ectoplasmic slime out of its mouth, and almost seems like it's happy. I don't know.
Okay.
It's kind of weird.
Well, I think I'm going to tell it that it's a good dog, and we shall find more appropriate food for you soon. Can't really eat ghosts anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna like try and calm it down and maybe well, we probably don't have like a. Yeah, I mean, I guess we don't have like a muzzle or anything for it. We weren't expecting that, but I'm just gonna try and just keep it in this good altered mood that it's in, and hopefully take it home with us.
Okay. How are you?
I'm going to
How
always
exactly
have
are you trying to
another
do
dose
that?
of powder on me, just in case.
Well, I don't know whether a tune would be appropriate here, since it's not like a spirit as such. Would it seems like it's probably more like Commander Sway.
Ability here. I think you can roll because when you consort with ancient powers, forgotten gods, and demons, you can roll consort.
Okay.
So you can do consort based on your power, or if you want to do commander sway, that's also an option. But since you do have that power and consort is better for you,
I would happily consort with it.
I'm a helper.
All right. Let me see. Do I want to spend something on this or take a devil's bargain?
Of course you do.
Of course. Of course. Let me see. Can I think of a devil's bargain that I could live with here? I think that well, I think it's definitely going to like drip acid on stuff that we'd rather not drip acid on, like like devil dogs do.
As you do, indeed.
Does that sound okay?
Do you need a setup? We can totally help out.
Sure. I
yeah.
Appreciate...
How are you going to set up or assist?
I mean, I'm very busy, very awesomely killing 2 devil dogs. So
exactly, yeah. We can deal with the one that's almost unconscious.
I mean, maybe you can, but
maybe. I mean, I don't know how intelligent those creatures are, but my idea is to take just the little bag of powder, or the bag that the powder was in, and just show it to the dog and wave it around a bit. So I show it who's boss here. So you stay there or something else happens.
Or you get a tasty treat.
Basically.
Want some drugs? You want some drugs, boy?
The first dog is free, but the second one is not.
I mean that might help. Do you want to? I feel like that would be a sway. You're trying to do a setup to make the dog more susceptible to listening to Farouk.
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you?
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
I wrote this now, right? Before
Yes.
he makes his roll.
Yes.
Okay. Is it a risky situation still, or something else?
It is kind of risky what you're describing, because if it decides to be like, screw you, I'm just gonna eat the drugs.
Well, it's the first time
It might get-
so I'm not even scared.
You're not even scared, so it's no. Yeah, that's still risky. It's not desperate anymore because he's doped up, and I'm gonna do a fortune roll to see what kind of effect you're looking at, because I'm not sure how smart these dogs are.
Okay.
So roll 1d6 and see what happens. Higher the better. 2. Okay, it is limited effect. These dogs are not very smart. It doesn't really connect. Good enough.
I suppose.
So, it's following the bag. Like, I want that.
And
And I think I tried to use influence here.
Okay. So, yeah, I think that's influence. You can take our thing for derp. So,
Oh yeah.
Farouk, you're gonna have an enhanced effect here. Oh, I still need to come up with a consequence for your 5. Where's my? That's what I was looking up when you asked me here. Complication is you realize this dog is like is like this devil creature dog thing is like addicted to trans powder. Totally addicted to trans powder.
This gets better and better.
Right? Yep.
okay, that sounds cool. There'll be plenty more drugs for you when you at your new home. Okay, so risky, and then great, and then that's 2 extra. Is that how that works? Or...
No. Just 1 extra.
Okay.
Because wait. Are you pushing yourself or getting a devil's bargain? Because what Leah did was boosted you up from limited from normal effect to a great
I see.
effect.
Okay. So okay, so I guess it's 1 extra from the devil's bargain, and then with great effect.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Ah!
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah. You set this dog to heal.
Good dog. Good dog.
Yeah. This is a clock. It's not just instantly your best friend.
Okay.
But you're gonna get 3 ticks on this clock.
Pretty neat.
Out of
11,000.
Yeah, 11,000.
Okay. That sounds fair. Okay. And should I mark that as XP as well?
Oh, definitely. I think you are doing weird bullshit with a demon instead of
Just killing it.
I don't know what, but yeah.
Instead of anything
totally.
else.
Instead of something rational, yes.
Weird bullshit.
Okay. And can I mark that towards playbook rather than resolve, or is that?
So for desperate, you didn't roll a desperate action, so
No.
the that you have to mark towards playbook.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the other one had to be also?
Yes.
Okay.
So anytime you're doing a thing that you're marking XP for addressing a tough challenge with arcane bullshit and knowledge. It says arcane power, but you know what I meant. And that goes to your playbook. Just
Okay.
like anytime you roll a desperate action, that always goes to whatever action you were rolling under.
Okay, so that Lipson is at 1, and I'll go ahead and is it okay to add a new ability, mid-session?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Wow.
Cool. I have one too.
Sweet.
Okay, and that's going to be that command thing that's...
Yeah. So,
awesome.
Gold Eyes is holding their arm and it's bleeding and smoking, and
Yeah. I came up with how I defeated the creatures.
yeah, let's hear it. What happened?
So, they, with Leah's help, Lan lured them so that they were facing him, and then just he makes himself impossibly small. Like you didn't know that, a healthy young man of his size could become such a small ball. Just rolls like underneath the dogs, and they're like, "Where is he?" And then he just like stands like behind them, leans towards their ears, and he does a little like smile, which is something he doesn't do. Like
Right.
he doesn't smile. He's a little smile. He's like, "Boo," and then he just starts into them.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Damn, they're dead. They're hell's dead.
And we're just sitting there poking the other one.
He's so cute.
Making it powder.
Never mind.
All right. Yeah. Are you gonna help Gold Eyes? He looks really miserable right now.
I'll train up this puppy here while you guys give Gold Eyes a hand.
He got his hand bitten, right?
Like his arm, like right
his arm.
here, and just like he's like in a huge muscly male body right now, but there's like just this chunk missing from his arm. It's down to the bone. There's like flaps of flesh, and obviously, like something corrosive in the dog's saliva it's smells terrible and is smoking.
Well, I'll try and at least flush it out.
I mean, he's not a human, right? He's a spirit or a demon or something.
He's something, yeah.
Definitely something.
Devil.
Definitely, yeah. He's a devil of some kind. Not sure exactly. You know, it's strange. You guys keep finding these weird creatures that aren't exactly anything.
I was looking at the standard items, the arcane implements. It sounds like something that I don't know, randomly might be able to heal a devil. A vial of quicksilver, a pouch of black salt, a spirit anchor in the form of a small stone, a spirit bottle, and so on. Would that be able to work as a first aid kit for
Sure,
for a
yeah.
devil?
You're not really trained in first aid, but you can certainly give it a try.
Okay, do you guys have my back? Because this
Yeah,
guy
for sure.
might try to murder me.
Give me a moment. I'll train up the dog first, but then sure.
Yeah. If you want to wait until Lana's done chaining up the dog before you do this, go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm just going to let him know. Look now. We're going to try something. Just bear with us, okay? And
And
yeah,
I will take my pistol back before he accidentally hurts himself with it. That is not how you're supposed to handle one of those.
But
Okay, yeah,
held
I will
sideways, it
train
looks
up the dog
cooler.
and turn myself
Right.
to gently but sternly hold Goldeye and say, "This is for your own good."
And
Okay.
I guess I'll set up by taking a close look at the wound.
Okay, you want to do a study to do a setup here?
Yeah.
Just so you're aware, Demi, the skill that you'd be rolling is probably going to be Tinker.
Oh, evil.
That's no good.
Yeah.
No.
He could take a devil's bargain. He loses his hand, but he keeps the rest of his body.
He's not in that much of a desperate situation.
See? I mean, there was poisonous saliva.
Well, let's see what Farouk rolls here with study. It's. I mean, this is pretty much a luck roll on study. There's no consequence to you failing this roll. The better you do, the better you get. So, to do that on the character sheet, you do the fortune button and then
Okay.
just put in 2 for study.
Okay, and under gather info or something else? On the fortune roll, the type.
Just fortune.
Okay.
Just sheer blasted luck. Well, I guess gather info would also apply here,
Okay.
but whatever.
It's all caps. Oh well.
Fine.
No extra. There we go. Ha!
Yeah. Arm investigation. Yeah, dude, fantastic. You're able to convey, like, you know, this salt will help neutralize the acid, and this this right here is you're lucky that actually the acid seemed to have cauterized this wound, because that is a major artery and you would have bled out by now. And except imagine Frooke saying this really creepy.
Oh yes. So gold eyes is in fact like physical rather than like ectoplasm.
Yes.
Interesting.
Can I make the argument of using finesse instead of tinker by to apply them, not so much to use the best concoction and the best remedy, but to use the basics, but
Okay.
apply them well and
yeah. I will allow it. Basically, you don't know what this stuff is. Farouk is just handing it to you.
You'll be fine. Fine.
You're just really carefully applying it.
Sounds good.
You also get your +1 die for Lan. If Lan wants to pay 1 stress to help you, you get +1 die for Lan holding him down.
No, I'm just here to stop him from killing Leah if things go wrong. I didn't want to pay stress. I'm stressed out enough.
Yeah, I can't really push myself.
You're like, stress is the perfect amount of stress.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Or everything will be fine, but don't touch that part. That would be bad on a scale from 1 to apocalyptic.
What kind of a position am I in?
I think it's controlled. There's definitely some. It's definitely
Wouldn't
some
controlled
risk.
be in like a hospital?
In like a hospital, it'd probably be like a fortune roll with 0 risk. This is like minimal risk. You still might make it worse. So let's make it risky.
Okay, just a second. Risky.
No, it's fine.
And I have a great effect, right? From Farouk's.
Yes, because of Farouk.
Yeah. No extra dice. Come on.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, we have a devil dog to haunt this place, even if we don't have a gold eyes.
Is done with us.
Let's see. All right. You things go badly. Mm-hmm. You suffer harm. A complication occurs. You end up in a desperate position, or you lose this opportunity.
I'm sorry, Gold Eyes.
What was that?
You got cut off.
Oh, I was like, I'm sorry, Gold Eyes, but we have to amputate.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a consequence. You guys don't have the equipment to amputate, but you're like, yeah, that needs to probably happen. I think also, Leah, you got some of whatever. You were cleaning this wound, and you got something on your hand. You just have, like, burns on your hand from this acid. A level 2 harm to your hands is it just eats into your flesh.
I'm guessing no heavy armor won't save me.
Oh yeah, I mean if you were wearing gloves, say that.
I was so wearing gloves.
All right, well then click your heavy armor, and because you were not yet at your load, so go right ahead.
Yep.
All right, that'll protect you completely, but he's gonna lose this arm. What arm was it?
Well, he's a shapeshifter. It'll be fine, right?
Well...
we can make a long-term project to give him a demonic arm.
It was his left arm, according to the D.
Okay. Done. Awesome. Yeah, you guys head home, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
yeah.
Come up with a clever way of getting home without getting into a lot of trouble, because
still a long way home.
I used up.
Let's hear your clever plan.
Yeah, I used up all my gear. I didn't have any place for any armor anymore, and I'm at 6 stress. And I used my race potion. That's gone. So yeah, we have to come up with something.
So I guess that original plan of you like distracting the guards while we sneak through is maybe not going to work out so well.
Maybe not, no.
But I would be happy to try and get some ghosts other than our new entourage to go distract the guards while we try and sneak through, or just run through.
That reminds me that the special ability I'm choosing is to basically be able to communicate with ghosts and supernatural people because of my player book advancement. So we can totally do that.
What did you take?
Ghost voice. You know the secret method to interact with a ghost or demon as if it was normal human, regardless of how wild or feral it appears. You gain potency when communicating with the supernatural.
You should put that on your character sheet.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
I was like, yeah, you were so excited to take a playbook advance, and I was like, where is it?
Yeah, I chose it. I just did nothing about it.
All right, and I'll reset.
Well, it was a ghostly advancement.
Hmm.
So it was, arcane and difficult to see.
Right. So yeah, I mean, I think you guys make it basically up to the gates without any further problems, other than the whimpering of Gold Eyes, who keeps side-eyeing your demon dog. And I mean, you're gonna try to get a desperately injured shapeshifter and a demon dog through these gates. This is gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going. It's gonna require something. How does it work with damage? Can I do non-lethal damage at will?
Yeah. You tell me what you're doing, and if you don't want to kill someone, you just tell me that this is not a meant to be lethal. And then later I can be like, oh, you rolled a 4-5. Well, obviously the consequence is that you killed him.
I mean, I could try knocking someone out.
By the way, would getting some of the demon dog parts help in any way Mark's character, Zingt? Is that a thing here?
Yeah. He would love to study those. Do you want to bring some home?
I mean, if that won't slow us down, and if it's
if you
maybe I'm going to have to use one of my item slots or something.
Yeah, it would take an item slot for sure.
Cool. I'll
actually,
do that.
It would probably, if you want to take a whole demon dog that's not carrying itself, that would take probably 2 item slots. You want to just take parts of one, then it gets interesting, because you'd have to butcher it and decide what was important to take.
If it was me, I would just go for the head, because I only have 2 item slots left, and I want to keep one
just in case
for the future. Yeah, but if it's going to slow us down in any way, and get into our way.
I think I already cut one head off, so that might be in good enough shape.
You just pick it up and be like,
yeah, sure.
Okay. Or if you want, I could carry it. I even using 2 slots, I'd still have a slot left.
Okay.
Well, up to you.
Okay, sure. I'll do Zing a solid.
Well, you know.
All right.
You
so
can take the head along anyway,
take the head
Leah, and sell it to the guards. As a bribe.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Give the guards what as a bribe?
I mean, Leah could take the head anyway on top of the one that you're taking for Zinged and use it as a bribe to bribe the guards. Be like, you have this.
Not sure the
head.
guards want that.
I'm
it's
sure
a fine head.
To someone.
It can be a proof of. It can be a proof of our, we were on a mission outside of the wall, and we had to, deliver these scary evil monsters to whomever. I'm going to take the head. Just a giant dog head. I'm going to take it. Screw everything else.
Yeah, so with the guards, I think the safest plan or the best plan is to, you guys try and make it work, and if that doesn't work, I'll just knock them out. But you guys use your social skills first. I'll make sure that our two new guests don't create trouble in the meantime.
The question is if something bad happens to us on the way.
No, you guys managed to make it to the gate. You've avoided the rest of whatever is out in this Deadlands, and so you guys are coming up on the gate. Gold Eyes is holding onto his arm, where it's not like they shapeshift into a less intimidating form, but their arm is still useless and like Farouk said, an artery was severed and the blood flow to the lower part of the extremity is just not happening. And even shapeshifting, like the skin looks fine, but basically like the hand is like crippled and not
Is
good.
it obvious that he is not human?
His eyes are solid gold.
But that's the only thing.
I mean, if you look into his face, it's weird and creepy. It's possible he could have been mistaken for Tekarosi, instead of whatever he is.
Although it's not, it is more likely that I recognize him because we did pick someone who had a myth
about them. Yeah. So it's possible that they'll see those eyes and associate it with Gold Eyes, the being that you guys were hoping to.
This guy.
I'm thinking in any case, I'm thinking in any case the guards are not going to be cool with letting the dog through, though.
Yeah, no, they're totally not cool with letting the dog through. You're leading a. Oh, well, I mean, you've manacled it in some way. Are you guys carrying that dog also? Or is it like walking in chains, or like how is this?
It would be walking in chains, and I'd be holding a chain. So it'd have like a manacle around its snout and everything.
Okay, as like a muzzle. Got it.
I have an idea. What if we disguise the dog or Golden Eyes, and we basically tell the guards that either this is our pet, or this is the one of us and he got injured and we have to go in and whatever. I mean, I have an item that's a disguise kit, so I might as well use it on my last item slot.
All right.
Then it's a normal dog.
Trying to disguise this dog as a normal dog, it's gonna be really hard. This is going to be desperate to pass it off as a normal dog to the guards, and have limited effect. And that's up from completely impossible because you have a disguise kit.
And I'm going to, since I got this new ability, I'm going to try to persuade it to act normal.
Well, that works on ghosts. Well, it does work on demons too. Yeah. All right.
I'll give you a hand. I'll give you a hand with the disguising Leah.
So roll as like a setup to your own disguise to convince the dog to act like a dog. It convinced this quadrupedal demon that's
standing in front
high out of its brains to act like a normal dog.
Like, woof, woof.
Right? Yeah, let's see that. So basically you're setting yourself up and you can boost yourself. If you succeed on this roll, you'll be able to boost yourself from limited effect up to a normal effect, or to keep it at a limited effect but boost yourself out of desperate into risky. But since I feel like you want XP, I think you're gonna do the other one.
I've taken one stress to give you a hand on not on this, but on your disguise.
Okay.
You know, Lance had to disguise himself as an assassin. You know, he wasn't. He has some experience with like using the right shades to create certain effects.
And what is my position on my setup?
So the position for the setup is risky.
And the effect is
Standard.
standard.
No, it's sorry, it's
Fortune roll.
no, above
Limited?
standard.
Oh.
No,
Great.
Great, because you have potency when interacting with
Oh, right.
natural.
Cool. Okay, I think that was the right plan.
Oh, and it does cost us stress to help with setup, right?
No,
Oh,
the do
No,
assist
it
does not cost stress.
okay.
When you do an assist and you just hand a die to somebody else, that costs you a stress. But because you're rolling a die to do the setup, it does not.
Okay.
So Bam, you convince the dog to act like the devil to act like a dog. This demon is going to act like a dog, and
So yeah, you see Leah just sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you and Lon start. How do you make it look like a dog? Like, just tell me what you're doing, and then we'll roll the
I have an idea.
then we'll roll your sway to convince the guards just to let you in, and you have a totally normal dog. Don't worry about it.
What's your idea?
So I think we should gather lots of hair, or maybe you have fake hair in your kit or something like that, and just put it on the dog. Like just uh, disguise it by sheer bulk. Just add so much hair that you can't see what's beneath the hair.
You know, not see the acid and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Sounds good.
Okay.
You know, we have a very big shaggy dog.
His name is Fluffy.
And yeah,
How-
I mean, our friends here has golden eyes. Do you have anything against what were they called
we can
again?
just put a thing on his eyes. If he's injured, he might have injured his eyes too.
Bandage
Okay.
his eyes, or just give him extra hair. Like,
um, but yeah, how Leah convinces the dog is from your point of view, it looks like she just crouches there, not crouches, but takes a knee and stares at the dog, and you know her eyes glow more and less, and then the dog is like sometimes goes angry, sometimes goes does that whimpering sound dogs do, and just
Mm-hmm.
you know a whole bunch um, of face expressions and emotions.
Okay. So yeah, now this horrifying demon looks kind of vaguely like a what are they called? Those dogs like large shaggy dogs like a Saint Bernard. Very vaguely, like if you squint a little and you're looking at it from a long way off, you know. Yeah. So as you and do you have like I'm going to assume your disguise kit includes like dark glasses or something that you can give to Gold Eyes.
If those are socially acceptable, sure.
Yeah, totally. And maybe they're not like I'm picturing like actually like yellow tinted glass. And
Gunners.
Yeah. Which and then his eyes look yellow through them, except like they're also they are yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fine. Perfect. Yeah, let's see what happens when you roll to convince these guards. You've got it's desperate, but You're looking at a standard effect here. Probably
Cool.
slightly better than standard, but not actually great effect because you're still really pushing it here.
And I think Lan gave me an extra
I did.
dice.
Maybe I should instead, since you were already at like 6 or something. Not if it's not too late.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't rolled anything yet, so if you would like to go ahead and take the stress, Lan has removed it from the character sheet, so just staring at everybody's character sheets right now, it's fine.
I will do that thing.
Hey,
How are you helping out?
do that thing.
Let me see.
Having the dog on its head. Puppy.
Yeah, I think that I'm helping helping sell the idea that the dog is just a normal dog by acting like it's just a normal dog because Farouk really likes this thing, and so he's all, oh, aren't you a cute sweet guy?
So you're acting less excited than you actually are.
Yes.
Is the real dog?
and like just kind of making over the dog, like just nobody would make over a devil dog like this, so it must be a normal dog.
Farouk has been waiting for this moment that he can, interact with his dog. He's like, yes, finally.
Oh, damn, you do it. You totally convince the guards that this is clearly a normal dog. We're totally fine. You should definitely let us back into the gate. None of us are devils. 100% normal human beings.
And dogs.
Perfectly normal.
And dogs. It's perfectly normal. None of us are currently pregnant with a demon baby. Don't worry about that at all. It's fine. Totally fine. Yeah, you guys make it back into the city with
Easy.
a shapeshifter and a demon dog. GG.
And my baby.
And I think I get experience for the deception.
Oh yeah, totally. That's definitely experience for you right there.
Oh yeah.
And it was a desperate action, don't forget that.
Yeah, I did mark that.
Sweet.
Yeah, we should fight more often. I should get in fights because I've got so much XP just from this.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I got 4 so far, I think.
Wow.
I guess
Well,
fighting in this world is not really like it's a very dangerous thing though.
It is. It's really dangerous.
Yeah.
You guys could have died like multiple times.
Easily, yeah.
Really. White.
So, but that gives you experience, so it's fine.
Everything is fine when you get experience for it.
Totally.
So unless there was anything else you guys wanted to do, I guess I think basically what happens is you guys get into town, like what I feel like what Gold Eyes did when they shapeshifted was, instead of the bite being out of like this part of their arm, it like they maneuvered their body mass, and so like they're missing like 2 fingers off of their left hand. So I think that's how we're gonna play it here.
So I imagine we'd have to see a surgeon, right? They still need their arm amputated, or is that not a?
No, because they're shapeshifter, they were able to basically amputate their own fingers when they shifted. So they've lost like muscle and bone that they're just not going to be able to get back, or at least not quickly. So they're definitely hampered by that, but not enough to prevent them from taking over this the what do you call it?
Hey.
What can I think of the word?
Coffee shop.
Coffee shop. Thank you. Cafe is the word I was trying to say, but yes, coffee shop. Cat, you are
A cat.
you are definitely a cat. Got her
Definitely.
tooth out.
Clearly a
Oh.
cat.
Still
Nice.
has a bandage on her neck, but her tooth is gone.
Being entirely by herself then?
Yep. By eating.
So
Sleeping
should
on my
we
chest.
take a break?
Oh yeah, this
Are
is
we
a good
going
time
to?
for a break, and
Be
then we
nice
can come
time.
back and do downtime and stuff.
And chat, is the audio balance better? Like from my side, it looks like it is, but wrong.
And my mic is again at 11%.
And good to me.
Yeah, it sounds fine here.
Sounds fine to me too.
Okay, well, we'll assume that all is good. I'm gonna give me just a moment to switch things
Cat butt.
over.
Whoops.
And cat butt, yay! For I'm too quiet now. Okay, how about now? Okay.
You're not changing for us at all, so you must be doing OBS settings.
Yes. Thing.
But
Do that for 7. Okay. All right. So we'll be back in like 7-ish. Please stick around. We'll see you soon.